So a typical week in community engagement, there is no typical week. It's so very varied in my role. I can be meeting local authority colleagues, I can be meeting community groups, I can be visiting food banks, I can be out with our neighbourhood officers on estate walkabouts. It really is a varied role. If I think about projects over the last year and tried to pick one, it would be really difficult. I think they've all had an impact and a positive outcome in our community for different reasons. For example, the Futures in the Community Day allowed us to get involved in so many different communities all in one go. Our input into the food banks has enabled us to support customers in our communities in a way that's really made a difference for them. If I'm honest, and we think about houses, they are bricks and mortar. Customers make it a home, our communities make it a home, and it's vital that we work with our partners, stakeholders and other agencies to support our communities in achieving the aims that they want to see in creating a safe environment where they live. Feedback to my role and community involvement has been really positive. Don't get me wrong, at the beginning there was some repositioning about what community engagement actually is. Talk to people about the fact it's not bouncy castles and face painting. And what I would describe it as is engagement with a purpose. So understanding those communities, understanding community groups, how they work and what their aims are to see the change that they want to achieve within the community that they live. Support from our stakeholders and the importance of it has been huge. I can't express that enough. Sometimes it's been time, it's been skills, it's been knowledge, it's been materials, and on occasion it's been donation of funds. That's allowed us to create a community fund. An example of that was being able to do the winter warm packs, helping us reach out to more customers with essential items last winter at a time when the cost of living was beginning to really bite. Essentially, the day-to-day for a lot of our customers and communities has got harder with all the different effects and impacts that are going off around the world. Ultimately, most of our customers bring it back to them and their homes. It's what impacts their individual lives, and what's important to them is exactly that. I'm not saying they don't have an awareness of all the other things and that they may have concerns over them, but ultimately, what do those different things mean to them? And I think the hardest hit at the moment is rising prices of utility costs, rising prices of food, concerns about employment, getting into work, staying in work, benefit changes, all those things. Seeing the community map come to life has been so exciting. It's really given me a warm and fuzzy feeling. I don't believe community engagement and the impact of what we can achieve really comes to life in a written report. I don't think the passion always comes through. The community map was something that I wanted to see created to show what we've delivered on, demonstrate the impact of those projects, and I think to both our customers, communities and our partners, that's where it comes to life. If I look forward over the next year, I think there'll be lots more of the same but different, with our community housing officers getting out more into our communities, extending the work that we're doing off the back of the estate walkabout information, and seeing impact and changes within our sector from the Better Social Housing Review and customer feedback through the tenant satisfaction measures. I really think we can start to gather pace with the impact that we see coming through in the changes and the support that we give to our communities. So lots more of the same but different, very busy and exciting times ahead.